We Get Inspired, Michiana. I'm Diane Bennett with Inspired Homes in both Michigan and Indiana. And our guest for Tuesday Tips today is Kory with Greater Impact and Transformation Ministries. Thanks for being here with us.
Good to be here. Thanks for inviting me.
Awesome. All right, so we're going to give you some Tuesday tips today, you guys, about what are some things to do to get out of the yard when you are putting the house up for sale. Because sometimes when you're putting the house up for the sale, if you've been living there 20 years and you have the same plants, it's not really looking good. So Kory, what do? It's not looking good.
Yeah, so first impressions are huge. If someone drives up, they're going to notice your landscape. You're going to focus on areas that they see first. And the stuff we're going to talk about today is really simple. It just takes some sweat and a little bit of time. And so we're going to talk about ripping out weeds to start. I mean, just going through and just ripping those weeds out. Unfortunately, you can't spray weeds in landscape often because it often will kill the other shrubs. So it's just going to get out there on your hands and knees and doing that. Also, we look at the shrubs often and we say, which ones are overgrown? They're just in front of windows. They're just huge. We'll rip those out. If they have large root systems, sometimes they can be a little tricky. But oftentimes you can just use a shovel or an axe and get those things out of there. And it just simplifies things. It makes things just look a lot more clean cut, which is huge. And if you don't want to rip out the shrub and it's a good boxwood or something else that's been there for a while, you can always reshape it with just some pruners and trimmers and make it look a lot better as well.
Awesome, yeah. Because you can't imagine what difference it makes. I know when you've been living there a long time, you don't really notice that it's a little bit overgrown. But if you would step out on your front step out on your back, like out to the street or way in the neighbor's backyard and go and look, sometimes you can see it's just not as clean. And it really is going to make a difference for the buyer who's coming to look at your house.
Absolutely.
So thanks so much for sharing.
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you having you here with us. And so you guys, if you have other ideas, questions that you'd like to ask about Tuesday Tips, that you want us to put on Tuesday Tips, message us here. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook, and inspiredhomes.com. And as always, Inspired is all about you. Have a great day.